Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Indie Informer Plays. I'm the Indie Informer and today I am playing Mirthwood. The best way to describe this quick and easy is it's kind of a mix between Skyrim, it feels like it's got a lot of that DNA, but also Animal Crossing. Very interesting mix of things, and I want to show you as much as possible today. We're having a good stream. It's been a bit of a hard week for a lot of us, so let's just forget about that. Let's escape into this mythical, epic fantasy world, beautiful hand-drawn painting style, where we're gonna be heroes or not, depending on what my chat wants us to do. And Silicon in the chat says, it reminded me of Fable a bit too, with the consequences of your choices. Yeah, there are consequences to a lot of the things you decide to do. So choose carefully, you know. How's everybody doing today? Everybody having, like, it's nice weather. That's always good. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Looking forward to a relaxing weekend. Stay off of the internet, maybe disconnect for a bit, go off and go into the woods or play video games. You know, the two choices that you have during the weekend. Go to the woods or play video games. Silo64, hello. We ain't gonna be heroes. We must rule with an iron fist. The plebeians cannot be trusted. Who can? Six, welcome in. Okay, so I'm gonna start a new game. I have 17 hours into this game. You can see my impressions piece is up on the site. You can see kind of what I think about what I've played so far. I think generally speaking, I'm very high on this game. I like it a lot. It is a great game to just sort of lose yourself in. I'm amazed at how much depth it has and how much the creator has put into it. I am concerned about how ambitious it is to have put all of this in. So as I get further in, I am worried that I will see more and more actual, like, breaking bugs. So far, like, I've seen bugs, and I don't think that y'all are gonna escape the bugs. But so far, they're silly things. Like, I have some furniture that disappears when I hop back in, but I just have to, like, interact with it and it comes back. There are some things where the world just suddenly stops and my character stops and I'm like, what's going on? And then it continues again. But, like, nothing actually stopping, just things that are like, oh yeah, okay, it's got a little jank to it, it's got a little old school. You know, it feels somewhat nostalgic when you have that sort of thing, at least for me. But I am interested to see, like, yeah, this creator has been just absolutely updating and updating. When I was before release, when I was doing, like, playing for review, it was like every day, if not multiple times a day, I'm like getting those new updates and hitting up. And every time you'd go back in and feel like, oh, I can see what's changed. So you could see that they were really trying to figure stuff out. And even just before going live today, I had another update. So I'm interested to see what that does. I'm interested to see what everything's going to look like. And just, I'm sure that my chat, I'm sure all of you are gonna have me do good things and be a good person and not not hurt anyone. It might almost be a pacifist run, you know? But let's go ahead and start a new game. This game is you can play with a controller, and I do always prefer to play my games with a controller. There are moments where it was so obviously designed for mouse and keyboard that I do use the mouse and keyboard, just to like have it be less of a like clunky experience. But yeah, let's see what happens. Hey, Dr. Mono, welcome in. You're in the beginning of it. You are ready. We're starting the new game. I'm glad everybody who is here in the chat, I'm gonna need your help because of course, any good game, we have a character creator in the beginning.
Home is not where you're from. It's where you find light when all grows dark.
That's an important message for right now.
And your story begins in darkness. But tonight, in the cool of the old vineyard, the air is still, offering you a moment to reflect on your past.
And as you know, reflecting means that you change your appearance dramatically. It's giving Lord of the Rings. Yes, Silo, that is such a Lord of the Rings opener that I'm just like, you know, it's hard to not automatically be like, yeah, I'm in. Okay, what's our name? Indy. Let's see if it actually listens to me. I would like to type, please. There it goes. Okay. That's one of those times where I'm gonna use... He must be punished? What? Why? Our little chap hasn't done anything. Oh no. Okay, what's our body type? Male, female? I prefer one, but you know, I'm gonna let chat know. I don't know. Let's go medium. Let's be in the middle. Average height. We'll be average as much as possible. I'm gonna need a cool hairstyle though. So, let's see. Hairstyle little guy? Little guy might be our little guy. Might be our little guy. None. That's hair. I don't know if none is a hairstyle. They could have gone with bald, but okay. Rebel. Silky soft. Simpleton. Spirited. Ooh. I do like Sweeper though. I might have to do Sweeper. I know unless someone jumps in and is like, no, we absolutely have to do another one. Sweeper might be it. I've got a few more hairstyles than even I played. So maybe that's what the update did. Sweeper looks good. Where are the shoes options? No shoes here. We don't believe in shoes. Silo. No shoes. Hair color. Let's pick a wild one. Oh, I like the white. I like the white. Let's go with it. Okay, no beard. If we have no beard, we need no beard color. I'm interested in the fact that this is called pretty. So this is a no shoes policy stream. I mean, silicon it. If you are wearing shoes, I'm not gonna tell if you want to take them off. If you just slip those puppies off. We're having a Good Friday stream here, you know. Let's see. Wary. I think we're wary. I think we've lived a life. We're a little shifty. Brow type. Normal. Thin. Let's go with bushy, but make them dark. Let's make these dark brown or black to contrast the top of our hair. We are the shoes op. Where are the shoes options? Punish? In this kingdom, we believe in foot care. What? What? I feel like no. There are mixed signals here. You know, if you don't have your shoes on, your feet get thicker and they get more comfortable having things touch them. Not a big shoes off person? Are you one of those people who keep your socks on when you're running around your house? I'm not. Wear shoes outside? Exactly. We need shoes off all the time. Okay, I feel good about this. Let's go to origin. This one is really where I'm gonna need y'all. So we are. I always forget the place that I picked, but I'm gonna remember this time so that we can really role play and really be about wherever we come from. So you can go from Turian, which is the center of the continent, land of conquest. So it's kind of like a Rome situation, like nobles, lords squabble over favor and fealty. You are assertive. That's going to be the trait we get out of this. Kelsier is plains and pastures, making home farmlands tradesmen. You are agreeable. We can come from Asora, which is a great desert. It's got mountains, it's got land, it's got sand, it's got craftsmen. And we're curious. Seer is how I'm going to choose to pronounce this. It's the Golden Forests, home to small but ancient line of elves. And that would make us conscientious. Or we can be from Velora, Velora. Home of the solitary woodland-loving people, encircled by the white mountains and the sea. And we're introverted. So, what do we got? Oh no, Silo! Are you already fighting with Otto? Yeah. Autobot is out here. Nightbot, trying to get you. What's he saying? Held a message for bullying. Valora sounds like the kind of hippie weirdos that live in a jungle with no shoes. Okay, hold on. Boom. Okay, so Silo, are you saying that the hippie weirdos with no shoes, that's what we should be? Because Silo out here slaying people. Hey J Herb, welcome in. So are we going for the woodland loving people because we're not wearing shoes? Is this the plan? Let me know in the chat. Because that will make us introverted. But maybe we're introverted, you know? It's not bullying if it's not a real person. Okay, unless someone counteracts me in the next few seconds, I'm going to pick. I feel no shoes is a hobbit trait, so okay, that makes sense. Plains, pastures, farming families. Okay, so we're going to be agreeable, hobbit-like person. Let's go to class. So we only have 3 classes, and they are literally social classes instead of the class you might think of for D&D. So we've got peasant, noble, and royal. For peasant, everyone's got pros and cons. Your peasant is, energy is less of a worry. We got tons of energy, but we're kind of socially unpolished. Silo, peasant, eat the rich. Okay, let's do it. I'm not even going to read the rest. There you go. We're peasants. We are pleasant, energy-filled, eating the rich peasants. Okay, profession. So, rat catcher? Nobody notices a rat catcher until he's absent. We're less vulnerable to hunger and disease, romantically challenged. Are we fighters? All weapons do more damage, but your goods are worth less. Are we criminals, where our goods are worth more, but it's harder to make friends? Actors are romantically inspired, but all weapons do less damage. Farmers grow crops faster, but get hungrier. Tinkerers, reduced crafting time, but your stamina drains faster. Or Herbalist, where you might forage extra herbs, but you might take more damage in battle. Okay, so recapping all of that, we've got extra herbs, more damage, reduced craft time, stamina drain, grow crops faster, more prone to hunger. We're not going to get a girlfriend, but... oh no, we might get a girlfriend, but our weapons aren't going to do as much. Goods are worth more, but no friends. All weapons do more damage, but we don't get as much money. And we don't do... Hunger and disease ain't a problem for us, but we are romantically challenged. How do we feel? Which way do we want to go? Rat catcher, fighter, criminal, actor, farmer, tinkerer, or herbalist? Okay, we've got herbalist or actor. Oh, interesting. So we want to go social on this one. Criminal, specifically a hobbit released after 20 years upstate as part of a major federal RICO case. Okay. We have herbalist, actor, or criminal thrown out here. I mean, criminal actually might go with our hobbit theme because they are notoriously known for being kind of sneaky. But also very good at herbs. So it's a 50-50 split. So in the chat, I'm going to need your vote. Is it going to be herbalist? Is it going to be criminal? These choices are always hard when you don't know the real impact in the game. That's right. Okay, we've got herbalist or criminal. It sounds like Silo might be leaning herbalist. Criminal, we love criminals. Okay, Dr. Mono. J-Herb. Okay. I thought we could try, you know. But maybe we'll be reformed. We're going to be criminals. We're going to make that money. That's what we're here for. We're not here to make friends. We're here to make that cash. Okay, everyone. We are Indy. From the land of the rolling hills and farmlands. A peasant who is a criminal. Robin Hood style criminal. Okay. He robs from the rich before eating them. It's useful. Everybody ready? Let's go. Now, if you played... Oh, sorry.
Where's Asher gone off to?
Who's Asher? If you played the demo of this game, it was a very large demo, you might not have seen this part because they did, in fact, change the opening, which I appreciate. So we're going to go down and we're going to find Asher, who we will discover who that is in a second. Oh, no. I've gotten lost already. Follow the road. Just follow the road. It's going to be fine. Put on my clothes. There you go. We've got a nice little brown rusty copper sword, of course. We got our sword. Oh, look at our hair, you guys. It looks so cool. We're going to have to... Interesting. Okay, here's the cool thing, you guys. When I played this, that was another button. So they remapped the running button. I think they're trying to make it a little less clunky on controllers. So that's cool. Did it work? I don't know. Okay.
Ah, there he is.
Hello, Asher. Finally, you've arrived. Done daydreaming, are we? I thought I'd lost your marbles standing there for so long. Regardless, you do remember we're out here to gather some ingredients for supper tonight. Father could live off mushrooms if we let him, but Mother will want those herbs from the vineyard. Flavorless, if you ask me. Gather both, you can play the cook tonight. Okay, y'all. We be gathering ginseng and mushrooms. That's what we're doing tonight. So let's see, where do we find mushrooms in a forest? And by the way, there's a nice quick, like, put away your weapon and take it out button, which I deeply, deeply appreciate. I don't have to open the menu. Actually, they're very thoughtful about that. You don't have to open the menu for a lot of things. I think the only thing I really have to open the menu for is like changing out my gear. Don't have a lot right now. I'm used to having a lot more. But everything else is on this nice little wheel. So if we ever need to like eat our mushrooms all of a sudden, like we're good to go. We're golden. Just trying to get all these mushrooms picked up, and we only need 3 of them. So if y'all see the mushrooms, you let me know. Oh, found them. Perfect. Okay, we got 3 mushrooms. Now we're finding the ginseng. And also might talk to some people along the way. Hello, sir. Gotta open this box, make sure we get all of our stuff. We need some brown tights. Nope. Okay. Look, we're dressed. We're not even naked anymore, and we have shoes. I'm glad I could help everybody out there. Always falling asleep right after. You know? It's a problem for some people. I'm gonna try not to judge. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's see. What else can I loot before heading down? Hey, friend. Nay, I've not seen your brother, so don't ask. But I have found all of my roots. I found all of my mushrooms. I'm gonna open this chest. With a shabby brown hat. See, here's the problem. This is the one thing. Like that in the open. That's what I'm saying. That's the kind of land we're in. It's a lawlessness. I hate the hats in this game. I think it's the strongest negative opinion I have of this game. Because when I put them on, it just covers up my hair. But not a big fan of the hats. Unless you guys love the hat, in which case we can wear the hat. But I'm gonna take the hat off because I love my hair. I'm sorry I had to do that in public. I had to show you guys. Okay, we are going to cook dinner at home, and I've already checked. There's not a lot to loot out here. Hello, friend. Aldo says, good eve to you. All well? They say the miller's planning quite the feast again. Hope it's as good as last year's. Is that tomorrow? Aye, at sundown. You know, I hope it starts on time this year. Last year we waited an age for Asher. Talk to him, will you? Yep. Oh, I talked to him. I don't wait for people. Look at my friend over here, Bramble Quillworthy. What a dullard. That's a good word. Dullard. This is my home. Hello. Hello, family. Okay, chat, what? Okay, Kelsar. Kelsar is the place that we picked, right? I always forget, so I'm writing it down because I'll want to remember that in the future. Okay, let's cook some dinner. Family dinner. This is, what it looks like when you get a quest. Home at last. The stove beckons. The room is filled with familiar scents of past dinners. Tonight, the choice is yours, and I am going to cook Mother's favorite because that is always the best choice. So, I see you've made the right choice. Let's have some dinner. Silo, that hat looks awful. Well, it seems even the wolves are quieter tonight. Maybe they too sense the storm brewing beyond our hills. Or perhaps they're just sated with your cooking. Let's hope our enemies find it as pacifying as those wild beasts, though a dash of nightshade might ensure it, don't you think? If only peace were as simple as a well-cooked meal. Shall I march into battle wielding a ladle, mother? Don't give your mother sass. Let's set aside our swords and spoons for tonight. Dawn will be upon us sooner than we think. Best we all get some rest. There's much work to be done tomorrow. Sleep in your bed downstairs. Easy. Easiest quest I've ever done in my life. I do that all the time. That's my bed. What's this? Some lore by our humble auteur, Bramble Quillworthy. We're going to see a lot of Mr. Bramble here. He has gone around kind of roaming what he's called the Free Lands. It's a whole new continent, free of all of the squabbles, I guess, of the continent. Who's going to tell us about things, but, you know, you can read the lore if you want, but we're not going to. I would like to eat this cheese, but they don't let me. I want that cheese so bad. Asher's Diary. We just opened up, everybody. Is this a survival style game? It has survival elements. We get hungry. We have energy. But really, it's a Skyrim / Animal Crossing type. No lore? Who are you, Dantak? How dare you, sir? Dantak is all about the lore. Him and Marcus are going to be checking out Sekiro, I think it was, later on today, so don't miss that. Spent the day cleaning up old Miller's shelter with mother and father. Hard to believe it's the same place where we used to catch fireflies and stare up at the stars as children. We had a good laugh over those old stories. It's funny how those days seem both a lifetime ago and just yesterday. Okay, let's sleep. Quest completed.
The embers of war burn. After all these years, it has finally reached your doorstep. You must reach the docks.
Didn't have a good night. We're never going to get to the feast. But before I leave, I'm going to loot my own house because I have a painting. Very important. And a cooler shirt. Boom. Look at that. Can't go downstairs anymore. But that's about all we have to loot around here. But also, I don't know if y'all missed it, but while we were painting over, like, there were a lot more gruesome things than I remember in that cutscene. So, can I open any of this? No. Lord Juron is now following. Welcome in. I can't pick up anything. I think we're supposed to be just running. We're just running. Everything's on fire. Oh, my family. I must tend to your mother. My heart is relieved to see you unharmed, but do not linger for our sakes. Raiders still prowl the shadows, and their number may swell at any moment. We shall share words again. I promise you. Now haste. Make for safety. Ah, you're here. Seeing you brings me comfort. We were scattered when the attack came. I feared the worst. Asher peers down. Mother is fortunate to be alive, but her leg is badly hurt. She'll be okay. Already orderings around again, nevertheless. She needs help. We cannot provide here. He locks eyes with you. There's a ship in the harbor. If it hasn't sailed yet, you must be on it. I do not suspect the path will be clear. Father and I will manage here and follow when you can. Go now. Seek a safer place. It could be important for all of our sakes. Okay, y'all just chill here. I'm going. I'm very interested in this narrative setup because it seems like either they could have been dead or come with me. Gotta get those health potions. So I wonder why they still needed to be alive. Oh, we got our sword out. We're ready. Combat is a little clunky, but haha, I am an expert. Oh. Yeah, you just stay there. Just chill. Ha ha ha! Fool. Raider ain't got nothing on me. Look at that. Roll right through it. Roll right through it, everybody. That's how you do. I made it to an Indie Informer stream. Hope y'all having a good Friday. Sparks V, you made it. We're having a great time. We're killing. Our entire childhood home has burnt down, along with our village. We just killed a raider. With pizzazz, I might say. We picked up some bread. What more could you want? Boom. See, the thing about this is that it's one of those games that the people around you notice what kind of you've got in your hand. So if you walk up to people with your sword unsheathed, they will be upset. They will not enjoy that. So don't do that. Which is why it tells you to put your stuff away. I don't need a health potion, game. Like, I'm super good. Okay, chat, I'm gonna need everybody to be ready, because we've got a choice to make. A deserter's fate. You come upon a group of guards, weary and disheveled. They explain that the bound man, Thorn, abandoned his post at the village bridge during the raid, leaving it unguarded. Thorn admits to leaving his post, not out of fear, but to intercept a rogue group aiming to poison the village's water supply. His absence allowed the attackers unhindered access to the village, resulting in significant loss of life. Okay, so Silo, I haven't even read the answers yet. Leave the matter alone, free Thorn, or kill Thorn yourself. He had one job, is what we're saying. Sparks V, killing? Burnt Village? For some reason I thought this was like a farm sim game, cozy adjacent. Sparks V, this, as I've said before, best way to kind of sum it up is Skyrim meets Animal Crossing. So you can in fact play this game very cozy if that's what you want out of it. If you want to be out and adventured. Like, it has a pretty wicked sense of humor though. So I would not call this a cozy game. Cozy adjacent? Probably. Smells like a lie. I'm sure he worked with the enemy. Ooh, that's lore. Good summary. Thank you. Where are these mysterious poisoners? Do the job yourself. Okay, everyone. Off with his heads in the chat. Come on. Let's do it. He dead. Our morality has gone down. Good God. The game has been saved. We cannot go back. Our choice has been made. We will enter the... Some actions and decisions will affect your morality and renown. What do you got for me? We got a... Oh, hat? Look at me. Look at me in my hat. I hope you don't run into the poisoners now. Yeah, I know. What happened to the poisoners? Did he take them out? Okay. Time your block just as an attack lands to parry an enemy. I did do this in the last combat. You might have missed it. Hey, friend. A heavy raider? Fuck, we don't have to be resorting to making fun of the dude's weight. Come on now. Yeah, come on. Nope. You can't parry that kind of attack. And now I actually have to use a health potion, and it's rude. Come here. Come here. Come at me. Come at me, bro. He's just standing there. I like his helmet, though. It's got a little Mandalorian to it. Can I steal your helmet, sir? You didn't know it was coming. You know, for a peasant who lived in the hills, we're pretty good at combat. Those are some two very good herbs that we will need for later. Oh, everything's exploding! Run! You can typically flee from enemy encounters, but we're not gonna here. Okay, but we have to be really careful because if you accidentally hit another person who's like on your side, they will get angry. Yeah, that's right. Come after me. Ooh, no. Don't accidentally hit the soldier, please. Oh, nope. Okay. Nope. I'm running. I hit the soldier. Now he's going to be after me. So we're sprinting. I don't want to kill the soldier. I've lost the path. Okay, no. We're fine. We're fine. We've made it to the docks, everybody. We're safe. Go below deck. But first, I'm harvesting these fish. Because fresh trout are really important. With these ambiguous choices, I'm guessing this is also like Witcher 3 a bit. Quite the hero runs up and hits a soldier, then run away. You know, I am who you have made me. Let's go below deck.
Alas, all good things must end. It came to pass that bitter conflict and ceaseless war engulfed the continent. Those who dared to brave the sea fled. You were there. This is where your journey begins.
Okay, we're at the free lands. This is kind of the end of the tutorial. We're almost at the end of the tutorial. But I love how my hair is just kind of sticking out of my helmet. This is great. Let's do this. This is a great again, really well designed to kind of get you into the mechanics of the game. We've got some loot here, but also cooking. You know, it's one of my favorite things. Wow. I don't know why this is so small. It is not that small. It has not been that small the entire time I've played this. So this has to be a result of an update. But I already know what the options are, so that's helpful. But it's baked apple, honeyed apple. We don't have any honey. We don't have any eggs to boil. Custard would be really nice. But we have to have a cow for that. I don't think we have anything that we can make big soup. We don't have any meat. We do have some of the things we need for the health elixir. So you start out with these recipes. These are your basic recipes. It's not according to the pot. It's like it belongs to you. So whatever pot you're using, you will have all of these recipes unlocked already. So far we're doing good. So let's just bake a couple of apples. The only thing that you're gonna run into as a problem is it's cool, but also, you know, it's supposed to be a bit irritating to push you to do stuff. You only have a certain amount of inventory slots unlocked in the beginning. There is a really cool way to unlock more inventory slots. But the ones that I run up against very quickly are usually like materials. So if I'm chopping that wood, you know, wood starts filling up. And food. You can already see I don't have a ton of food, but I already almost have all of my food slots filled, and when they are filled, you can no longer pick up food. And that also includes not only ingredients, but cooked food. So if I baked an apple and I kept one raw apple, it would take up 2 slots. Don't love it, but I understand. I understand what they're trying to go for. Oh, wait, hold. I have fish. Can I cook the fish? I don't think I have that recipe yet. I don't have cooking fish as a recipe. I'm a dullard. But I do have some meat now, so. Hey friend, what's up?
The man beckons you, and though you've never met, murmurs your name. Welcome to the free lands, he says with a crooked-toothed grin. Someone's been waiting for you, almost as though they foresaw your arrival. I know not who he is. He gestures towards the steed. Ride west. Bring this horse to the stranger. The road will take you where you need to be.
We're not gonna question that at all. You know, we're just gonna get on the horse. First of all, we gotta pet the horse. Very important. Give that horse some love. If you get on this horse without petting it, I would be upset with you. And this is a brilliant opener. I absolutely love it. Cinematic. You get the credits rolling. Bad Ridge. Great job here. As you can see, I'm not holding anything right now, so it is very cinematic. A new medieval tale. Gosh, we look so cool with our hat, our hair coming out of it. Charted by you. We're in the captain's seat, everybody. We're the captains now. Riding day and night. Mirthwood. Such a great splash screen. Like, it's hard to get that kind of cinematic feel in this sort of 2D game. But that was very well done. See? Every once in a while, it just kind of stops. It feels like it's stuttering and it's gonna be bad, but it's not. Welcome to the stranger. Hey, friend. Welcome, weary traveler. The stranger lifts his head, eyes shadowed beneath his hood. Your journey has been long. I imagine you're full of questions. First, you must rest. for you have carried the weight of many miles. This land, it belonged to someone I once knew. Take care of it. You'll find that some things make more sense in time. For now, watch, listen, and settle in. We'll likely cross paths again. Until then, keep your eyes open. You carry a luck few can claim. Okay, well, you have fun. Do not trust this man. I sort of like love the way that the horse looks very untrusting at this point. Okay, a strange delivery. Objectives are sometimes marked on the map. Look at that. Can head over to our map area here. That's us. Can't zoom in any farther, it looks like. Look at this overgrown property that we have to investigate. My friend, enclosed is the deed to the land beneath your feet. Though the property is old and has long been neglected, it deserves better than to remain idle. When time permits, meet me at the Hazy Hag Tavern. You'll find it south of here, in the town of Bright Oak. Okay. Let's go inside, look at our new house. Ooh. A strange delivery. Alara, my thoughts remain tethered to you and the decisions that have led us here. Once again, the seasons have turned, yet the shadow remains unlifted. I long for the days when the light of your spirit was undimmed. I turn my attention now to a new task. Lucky he just left that letter here. Let's go ahead and sleep. Sleep in our new house.
After a night of troubled sleep, your thoughts dwell upon your distant kin and the peculiar hooded figure. A blend of fear and wonder churns in your stomach. Where do you find yourself now? And the stranger? They wish to meet at the Hazy Hag.
Okay, so you can see we have several things to check out. We need to just go to Bright Oak, one of our quests, and we need to talk to the stranger again. We don't have any contracts, but we do have notes, everything that we've kind of found up to this point, and books. So anything that you pick up, you can read back again. If you want to read the lore, there it is. But we have some things to do because we've just inherited this overgrown home, and we're going to learn about crafting. Use the workbench to craft items for your farm. From the workbench, you can craft stations, structures, decor, and storage containers. Again, I don't know why this is so small. It has been bigger in the past, and I think they'll probably update this. But the first thing I really want to establish is a cooking pot, because we do get hungry, and you will have a hard time if you don't have anything to eat. Anvil, workbench we already have. The keg and cask and press are all things that are sort of for later, like making alcohol and cheeses and stuff. But like if this is where you're gonna go, if you're really leaning into the cozy kind of Stardew aspect of this game, then that's what you want to go for. Loom, you can make cloth and everything. Leather making, charcoal making. When we start to get into it, animal stalls. Like I definitely want to get like a small barn and some chickens and a cow and a horse. But you know, those things cost a lot of money and take time. The first, like maybe the most important thing is building a small chest first, because our inventory, as you saw, is not huge. And then a bunch of things we can make around. We don't have any stone or anything yet, but we can kind of see. You can really make this a cute little place. I don't think I've done anything but the deer mount I've put up in my house. Okay, so you can see that we need resources. We don't have any way of getting those resources just yet. There is a fast travel system, so anytime you see one of these like road signs, check it out, because it could be a fast travel spot. It's not every single one, but you'll see the pattern of which ones you want to pick up. And then also, we have home repairs. So our house is kind of dilapidated. We're going to need 50 wood and 50 stone in order to upgrade the exterior and interior. So once we figure out how to do that, you know. Can I hang this? I don't think I can at this point. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can. Just, you know, put this up next to the bed. Think of home. There's my family. And that is how easy decorating is in this. They have made a really robust game that is very, very deep. So, like, you can get deep into changing things around and decorating and getting into farming and getting into all of the stuff that you would for, like, Animal Crossing. Or you can just go off and Skyrim it. For the most part, that's kind of how I play. But, man, I don't have any tools. You can see at the bottom left, I'm not covering it up. Yeah. I am getting hungry. My energy is running a little low. But let's head down south. Unless y'all want to do something else. Do you want to follow our quest? Do you want me to just go off in a random direction? Let me know. I'm going to head down south for a little bit. Hey, look. A path. Hey, friend. What's up? Ah, I almost got it. Hold on. Come here, dear. Yeah, get stuck on the house. Yeah, come on. I'm gonna catch it. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, we hunted a deer, everybody. Great job. Now we have some venison and a deer pelt, which is gonna be very nice for us in a bit. Our good friend Bramble Quillworthy is telling us that iron can be found in the Mirthwood marsh, hardwood can be found in the foothills, limestone can be found in the plains, and herbs are most abundant in Mirthwood. So, they're everywhere. We have found bright oak. Do you know if the crafting table takes from nearby chests? It does. It does take from nearby chests. That was one of the things that got put in during an upgrade while I was playing, and it was one of my biggest gripes before it came in. So, very, very nicely it does take away from the chest, but I didn't realize that had been updated. So at one point some of my materials started disappearing from my chest and I didn't know why. I was so confused. But yeah, relationships. Your interactions with NPCs will affect their feelings of friendship and romance towards you. When in range of an NPC, an icon will appear at the bottom of the screen. Click this to learn more about that NPC. Every NPC has a unique personality and enjoys different topics and gifts. Uncovering traits can be a helpful way to get to know the NPC. So there's Farah, there's Bentley. I can just say hi. Hi, everybody. Hey, Farah. What's up? Okay, we're gonna check out the quest board, and we have the Fall of Medville Meadery. We can check that in our journal. Townsfolk of Bright Oak. It should be no news to you that the Medville Meadery has fallen into troubling silence. Many are eager to learn why shipments of mead have ceased, and I must say, quite dissatisfied with the mead now being brewed in town. Furthermore, Duncan Medville and his family have not been seen around town in weeks. If one among you is willing to explore the estate, it lies on the north end of the meadows. Signed, Benedict Hughes. Let's go ahead and make that our main quest. We're going to help the meadery out. Here is the tavern. Big tavern in the area. We've got another quest over here. The contract for Reginald Darcy. The bad Darcy. And it's a contract, so you have to scroll over now. Reginald Darcy, the miscreant, has long plagued our trade routes, turning profit into peril. His exploits have become the stuff of wary travelers' tales. He must be dealt with swiftly and decisively to restore peace and order to the roads. It's believed he is holed up to the northeast across the bridge into the old forest. Look for the abandoned tower, a likely hiding spot. Okay, chat, if you're listening, get ready. Be prepared. Would you like to go after Reginald Darcy and stop the miscreant from cutting off trade? Or do you want to help the meadery? Do you want to check out the meadery? Do you want to check out Darcy? Do you want to go after the bad guy? Do you want to see what's going on with the alcohol producing? Let me know. I will go on whatever quest y'all want. First, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Ah, a fresh face. Unless my eyes deceive me. Welcome to the Bog and Briar. My name's Clifford. You can call me Cliff Flamebeard. Leastwise, that's what most folk do. Sure they do. Cliff. Well, Big Red is what they call me, regrettably. Big Red it is. Care for an ale? Do you know who this is? Nay, I've not seen anyone masked about. Sure you're not touched in the head? I'll admit to plenty of strange goings on around town. Best to stick to nice warm inn in the end. Okay. With you looking fresh as a daisy, I'd point you toward Northdale Farm for starters, just north of town. Speak to Kimberly. Good place for seeds and farm goods. You'll find other traders here in town should you have some coin. Okay. I'll let you guys read the rest of that. And let me know in the chat if you would rather go after the bad guy or check out the meadery. I'm not going to steal. You can't make me. Picking flowers, because those are important. We're going to check out the town square. Has a lot of cool things to buy. This is usually the place where I check it out. You do you, Jill. You're in charge. I'm always up for mead. Okay, so let's go check out the meadery. I think I have enough money, so I'm going to buy the rusty iron sword so that we get a little more oomph when we are fighting. Now let's see. We were Kelserian, if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and buy this as well. We could buy a dress if we wanted, but foolishness. And then they do have health elixirs and stamina here, which is why this stall is so, like, important for me, because they get refreshed. So if you ever need more, we really don't, because we're doing so good. But you can also buy some... Oh, do we need the banner to remind us of home? Maybe. Yeah, so you can get wardrobes. Wardrobes have slots for clothing, which is very nice. Refined table, rustic. Windows? Do I need windows right now? Maybe I'll wait until I upgrade everything. But I do want a bed. I don't want to sleep on the ground anymore, so there we go. We could get candlesticks, yes. Wolfskin rug, maybe later. Okay, I'm feeling good. Now, everywhere you go, you can buy, but also you can sell, and you can sell everything. So you don't have to worry about going to certain people for, like, things, special things. I'm selling this thing we don't need anymore. I'll go ahead and sell the deer pelt at this point because we can't do much with it. Let's see. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go back up and get the recipe for that. Sell the mead. We don't need that. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. We got some food. We got our sword. Oh, can I sell... Okay, hold on. Let me equip this. And then we can sell the copper sword. Boom. Okay, so we made our money back. We spent some money, but we made some money. Hail, fellow, sir. Certainly, we are well met. I'm sorry to say I lost my clothes, but alas, my memory fails me as to where. You see, I suspect that fellow Lance a lot. I saw him poking about during the night time. He must have stashed them somewhere. I'll find the clothes. Very kind of you to be sure, but I'm afraid my jesting days are over. Keep the garments if you wish to find them. Godspeed. He was trying to make a joke. It's not a good one. Okay, we done. We done talking with you. I need to... Oh, hold on. I forget all the things we need to do around here. Let me accept this quest. Water under the bridge. What's that? If you desire our goods or to otherwise engage in good and fair trade, we require some assistance. Our bridge has fallen under disrepair. We don't have the time or gumption to fix it, truth be told. If any of you are interested in opening trade back up, bring some wood and get to work. So Ashmire is a town nearby that we can connect to this town for trade purposes. And again, it's one of those things where like this game gets really deep if you want to go... I think we're going to the meter. You want to get into it. So like, check this out. You've got a marketplace. The marketplace has tax percentages and goods in demand and goods that are not in demand. So like, if I went out and I had a bunch of cabbage right now would be the time to be selling cabbages. I can also buy some rabbit stew to give to people and they will like me more for it. So if I'm not great at socializing, which we didn't choose great socializing skills, I don't think, we're gonna get rewarded. So we could just go and grab some rabbit stew and these people would be better friends with us. You can see down at the bottom left of this marketplace menu that Ashmire is not connected, but as soon as we go over and help them out, we should be able to connect. So, who knows what that does for the trade. See, again, lots to think about in this game. You don't have to engage with all of it, but it's nice to have. Okay, let's trade here, and very importantly, because we want some recipes. And I definitely want this fried trout. And some rabbit stew recipe, in case we want it. I don't think we're gonna get berry porridge or any of that right now, so we're gonna leave that be. Go upstairs. Anything upstairs that's good for us. Oh. Letter from Wolf. He's not very nice. And I don't know if this will continue to be the case, but in every inn that you find in any village, you can go up and sleep in the bed. This can be very useful if you have been traveling for a long time and you're really hungry or tired, or your health is low. So when you sleep, you get health and energy back and you lose a little bit of hunger. So make sure you eat before you sleep, but it doesn't cost you anything as far as I can tell. Like, it's just a cool little system. I could steal that if I wanted to, but I am just going to go back downstairs. We're gonna read our recipe. Look at that. Now we know how to make rabbit stew and fried trout. I don't want to talk. Is there anything else? Read. South to the Hazy Hag we do have to go to, but I'm going to go up to the meadery first. Steal everybody's stuff. Just checking the place out for everybody so you can see what's around. Hey, what's up? You've got a little speak bubble. Mariel says, wait, I've not seen your face before. Are you new? Here to stay? I do hope you'll say yes. Oh, say, would you be so kind as to help me with the task? What do you need? A few ingredients for a special elixir. Honey, chamomile, and elderberries to be exact. If you can gather these for me, I'll gladly share the recipe with you. Okay, honey, chamomile, elderberries. Okay. Luckily, you can find these things around town. I'm gonna harvest that. Let me see if I can remember where to find everything. What's this? Claw marks. Nearly 10 feet up. Unfortunately, they are no... Okay, elderberries, we found. And now I need some honey. Look at that! Not only is there a hat, but there is a little beehive up at the top here, so you can gather that. If I can frickin' gather it. Okay, hold on. Gather some herbs. These are all important to have. Gather that honey. Okay, I think we have... Nope, don't steal it. Nope. I would love a sort of like, if you're stealing, you have to hold it to be sure that's what your intent was. But I can actually... I can undo that. Don't you worry. I'm going to go back down and I am going to take some trout. Gonna see if I can find Mariel again. Hello, chicken. Where is she? She was around here. I don't know what happens if the guards catch you, actually. The Hag of Bleakwood. We'll figure that out. Dang it. I don't know where she went. We have what you need, Muriel. Come back. Watch out around here. Hoffem lopped his foot clean off the other day. I've looked around plenty, but ain't seen it myself. I told him. I said, your axe is too big for you. And made out of steel it is, too. Looked like a pure fool swinging it around, he did. Toppling right over. Something sure smells around here. Oh, well, back to work. Winter will be soon. Just lopped his foot off. Get back to work. Let's see. Have we found everybody in town? Oh, we should probably... I don't know. Maybe he's asleep. Gotta talk to the blacksmith. Someone new. Well met. I'm Clayton, blacksmith by trade. If you're looking for a weapon or tools, well, you're out of luck. Unless you happen to have seen my hammer around. I'd be in your debt. Say, an iron bar for your troubles? Oh, in case you need a bow? To reach it, take this. Hammer Time is a great name. You already killed someone, might as well steal too. I killed in self-defense. Or something. Justice. Okay, so now we have a bow. And again, the bow is something I waited very long for because... See, it just says open. So we're not stealing. Because early when I started playing it, you could only aim the bow with your mouse. But they've updated that. So that's very nice. Put that away. Let's just do one more look for... Again, stuttery. It'll pause for a second. I think it's trying to save the game. But it always kind of freaks me out because I'm like, oh no, everything's about to crash. But it never does. Okay, I don't see Mariel. I don't want to talk to you. So, Nope. I got my hopes up and you're not who I was looking for. I can find everybody else. Where's she going off to? What's she up to? And then we're almost outside the village. Is she going out of the village? Is she meeting someone? What kind of nefarious acts are you up to? We've got a nice little tournament area on this side. I don't think there's anything I can find. Oh, haha, Jester Garment. Yeah, then there's a nice river at the end. These are really important. If you find fabled feathers, pick them up. I don't think we're going to find out what you do with them in this particular stream, but oh man, I want to steal the horse. Chat, don't tell anyone. Be cool. I want to steal this horse so bad, but I can't. It won't let me. I don't know why it won't let me, because I should be able to steal the horse. This heads downwards into a different biome that we're not going to get into because it's a little too extreme for our level at the moment. Hello, chicken. Oh, there's Mariel. Okay. How did you guys get back there? Okay, stop talking. Picked up some trout. Stop. Go away. Go away. I need to talk to her. You can't actually talk to someone when they're talking to someone else. Stop flirting. You can choose to flirt and or talk with anybody you want to. Yeah, keep going. Go away. Stop talking! Horse whisper, steal me. We can run away together. I mean, I'm hearing it. It took me forever to find you, and now you're just not going to stop talking. Fine. I'll walk away. I'm walking away. Okay. No. Can I talk to either of you? Yeah. You come in here and distract one of them. Sir. Sir, I need your help. I will shoot you. In the face. Okay. We'll come back. We'll have to get her special meadery brew later. Hey friend, you look fun. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to show you how to up our morality. So before we leave, head down to the end of the main path here. This nice big street. Follow it down. Go past. I don't know how to get in this house. I still have not been able to. It's been locked this whole time. It's probably going to be part of a quest. Okay. Find this wooden building here. Pick a berry. I can't carry any more food. So again, I've already limited. Here is a nice chapel. Okay, anytime you find a chapel like this, you can decide to steal. It will benefit your resources, but you can give 10 coins to get some of your morality back. So there we go. Morality, you can see morality and renown are both on the bottom right in this menu here. So we're kind of in the middle. We're fine. We're just vaguely morally ambiguous. We haven't done anything real bad. Look at all these people just talking when I need stuff. We need to be able to interrupt them is the real problem. Running, 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 running. I think they were down here, weren't they? Oh no! You feel hungry. Refill your stomach by eating foraged herbs or foods. Cooked foods will provide a much greater benefit to you. Combine ingredients at cooking stations you discover on your travels. Failure to keep your tummy full may result in your character passing out. Donating money to the church to up morality? Guess I'll live with my choices. Okay, I am getting a little hungry, so let's eat some of the apples that we ate, and maybe this chunk of bread. Dang it. And we've been out all night. Where did they go? Ah, there she is. Grab her. Okay. You brought the ingredients. Thank you. As promised, here's the recipe for the elixir. Keep yourself healthy now, my friend. 5 renown. Now you can see we have a recipe for wellness elixir, which is a very nice elixir to have. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back home. I'm tired of all these people getting in my way. And let's take another route so that y'all can see things around. Rusty iron sword I didn't need. I should have just come up here and picked this up before buying it. Keep that in mind, everybody. You can save yourself some money. We're just gonna pick up this gold. It's no problem. Are these stutters happening even when you're not streaming? Yes. The stutters are a weird... Like, I feel like it's part of the game just saving for some reason. Which is good. We want to save, but... Hey, friend. We just killed a thief. So I'm gonna loot. Looting is important. Thank you. I didn't have to actually fight. I am looking for... Oh, a fabled feather. You always want to pick these up. These are very important. I really want to put that in your head. Just going to follow this path because we are going to find this person. Hello. Well now, I'd heard tell that someone had taken to the old property up north. Might be right in assuming you're the new dweller. I need some tools. Y'all can talk to them if you want. Fortune smiles on you today. A friend of ours, Bram, set off for the coast night before last. Suppose he'd had enough of this independence, preferred to live under the boot of nobility. Poor chap. Left his cart and crate up the road here, old tools still inside. So, that's what we need. We can also stop up here, and if you want, you can grab the milk pail. Will be important when you have cows. I'm buying the fishing rod. And a bunch of seeds. So, I'm gonna grab peas. And these are good for spring, and it is in fact spring. So you do have to keep in mind what season it is for different plants. And I think onion? Yes. We got some onion, we got some peas. I'm feeling good. Let's sell the sword that we picked up. What's in here? Raisins and flour. That's gonna be nice. Headed up the road. Hopefully nothing attacks us and everything's cool. Hey little birdie. What's this? A whole bunch of spare tools. We need the honey. Oh, I can't carry any more food. What do I have? Let's eat some cheese. Okay. Gathered up some honey. And... Oh! Let's see if I can actually hit one of these. Let's go. Come on. Ha ha ha! I'm an expert hunter! And it's really good to use all the things that you have. Oh! No, I'll let it go. Because you have this skill system here. We haven't really looked at this before. You have currently one available slot, but we don't have any cards. Down below you will see that there are different types of things. So like with using the sword, the more we use the sword, we'll up the melee. Archery, farming, trades, charisma, and survival. Typically, the ones that are easier is farming because you do a lot of like farming. If you do farming, trades is going to be things like chopping down wood and getting stone. So that's going to go up real fast. Survival is going to be like cooking and discovering things. So those are the ones that up really quickly. So you have to keep in mind the melee and the archery. Charisma can come and go, but once you actually unlock the third tier on each of these, you get a couple of cards which will do things like give you more wood when you chop down trees, or make your life a little bit increased. Stuff like that. But for now, we're headed back home. Let's see, we haven't slept, so we are like really low on energy. So what I'm gonna do, because I am sort of like, you can sleep at any time, but I like to sleep during the nighttime. When you sleep for like 8 hours. You can nap to kind of do 1 hour increments. You can kind of see it down at the bottom left. So I'm gonna sleep like 3 times in a row so that I can wake up at dawn. And every time you sleep, the game does save. Okay. Oh, I don't need my seeds. I need my banner, obviously. And my new bed. Boom. Just gonna pick up this old bed. Okay. I'm already feeling more at home, everybody. Look at that. There are no stat upgrades. There's no real benefit to having a better bed, as far as I can tell. I just like it. I just like it better. So now, the meadery. We have to locate the meadery. This is the meadow. It said it was north of the meadow, so we're just gonna go north and see what happens. Wait, hold on. I got a bunch of gear, didn't I? Hold on. Do we want our hat? It doesn't have as much defense. So that's going to be our fighting outfit for right now. We're looking good. We're looking scary. Sword in hand. Let's go up north. Be ready for anything. Who knows what might happen. Oh, there's deer. Or rabbit, whatever that creature is. Got a berry. Can't eat any more food. I'll eat a raisin. Oh, look. Of course Bertram fell down the well. All I asked him to do was draw a bucket of water. I'm going to see if I can lower down a rope to reach him. Writing this note for posterity, Bertram, you idiot. It looks like the rescue mission didn't go so well. But we do have a feather up here, so let's go ahead and take that. Ooh, there's a cave. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, get the rabbit. Hold on. Can we get it? Here. Yeah. Almost. I feel like that was really close. Okay, dear. No, I got that. Right in the right in the ankle. As everyone knows, the ankle is the weak spot for a deer. I'm gonna need to find a cooking fire sooner or later. Yeah! I don't know if I have enough... Okay, I can. I picked up the rabbit meat. Look at me, everybody. Hey, look! Okay, this looks like it's not in great shape. Here, let's caution, is the better part of valor. And you get survival XP every time you find something. Can you sneak for hunting? No. As far as I can tell, there is no sneak mechanic. Oh, hello, friend. Ha! You fool. Don't you know I am vastly better at fighting than you? Shouldn't have let down your guard. It was foolish. Oh, gosh. Got me in the back. You always want to... Oh, I can't take any more food, so no mead for us. I see the toll this all takes on you. You suffer under the weight of our circumstances, pouring endless resources into remedies we both know will fail. And there's nothing left for us here, Duncan. The workers whisper of instability and our patrons lament the decline of the mead's quality. I understand your actions, for what wouldn't we sacrifice to change things? Yet, I fear the path we tread leads to ruin. Not only for our livelihoods, but our spirits. I feel drawn to the coast, and indeed I may seek solace there. Still yours, Sibylla. Okay, something's going on here. We found the manor key. Just checking around, seeing what's going around outside, making sure to clear the perimeter. Maybe we eat one of those baked apples, keeping us up. can't take any because I've run out of food slots. Ooh, ginseng root. What do you got over here? Copper and wood. That's good. We need those things. Oh, another bandit. Hold on, hold on. Let me see if I can do this. This may not work, but it's gonna be really cool if it does. Oh, dang it. Gah. Get out of my way with your body. Come here. Oh, oh, come on. I want to hit the barrel. I want to hit the barrel so bad. Okay, you chill here for a second. You guys, that would have been really cool if it had worked. And if it doesn't work, we're going to pretend like it worked the first time, okay? There it is. I almost killed myself, but it was really cool, right? Okay, we're gonna need our... I'm just gonna kill him. Like, you know we're good at this. Turn around, turn around. Yeah, the music's really good. Nowhere to go now, you're backed up into a corner. Got him. I didn't really need the barrel to explode, but I really wanted to show you it was possible. And when it works, when I manage to actually make it work, it's a lot cooler most of the time. Okay, we got stuff in the shed here. What do you got for me? A beekeeper's hat. Oh yeah. Would y'all want to fight that? I don't think so. A lot of what I like about this game too is it's so medieval. So like that's a hood with like straw over your face so you can kind of see out of it, but bees can't sting you. So it's like that's what you would need for a meadery. You would need a hat to keep bees from stinging you. Okay. Looks totally normal in here. Can't get in there. Duncan, your note has reached me. I am moved by your plight. From your descriptions of Grace's symptoms, I've identified some rare herbs that might offer some relief, if not a cure. I caution you, these treatments are experimental and not without risk. I will prepare some concoctions and send them with instructions post-haste. It's imperative that we proceed with caution, monitoring her closely for any changes. Your dedication to your daughter's recovery is clear. I'll do all I can to aid during this time. Muriel, the herbalist. Hey Muriel, what's up? Okay, so we look at the little doll and toys and little crown and stuff. So the daughter is sick. It seems like the mom was just like, hey, we're killing ourselves here. Maybe they all went to the coast. Got an explosive barrel for no reason. Wolf pelt, very important. I'm here to help, but first, let me take all your stuff. Nothing down here. It was very important to check, though. Obviously. Oh, I need an iron bar. What do we not need? I guess we don't need the rabbit pelt for now. Okay. Because I want that iron bar. Some nightmares defy even the most twisted imagination. The wisest among us should have foreseen the evil that would awaken in Bleakwood. Long had some ancient magic festered there, gripping passerby with an impalpable sense of dread, thickening the air and clouding the mind. It's clear many have perished there, swallowed by murky waters or entwined in the cold, gnarled roots of decaying trees. Evidence of great battles adorn the ground in Widow's Glade. It's believed by most that the wives of these ancient soldiers traveled south, braving the darkness to offer aid. But they were struck down by the same horrors that claimed their husband. These are the ones we have seen shrouded in white, long buried yet unable to find peace in death. Even now they restlessly wander in the shadows of Bleakwood, seeking to torment all who wander. Ooh, it's a ghost story. Bleakwood is a place we can go check out. Hey, look at that. We found the bedroom key. Okay, let's head to the bedroom. Let's see what we find there. Everything looks cool here, right? Ooh, boy dead. Hey, friend. My dearest Grace, this is the child. I hope you found peace in realms far kinder than this one. We sought every remedy and every blessing, but fate was cruel, and it seems your path was sealed the day you fell ill. In my grief I neglected everything, your mother most of all. Sibylla left. I could no longer provide. I find myself now surrounded by the ruins of a life we once held together. You will forever remain in my heart, my sweet child, though I write these words knowing they will never reach you. Your loving father, Duncan. And that is the fall of the Medville Meadery. Got some leather in there, but we can also go searching for Sibylla now. And our renown has grown. So we've got a lot of stuff here. So I think the first thing we need to do is go back to our house. We need to make a chest. We need to be able to store some stuff, because otherwise this is going to get real tight really quickly. I'm enjoying our look here. That's very good. What else do we have? We have a bunch of materials for making health elixir, which we should also do. So we need to build a campfire thing so we can start making stuff. We have seeds ready to plant. We have all our tools ready and necessary to make our farm. And I could go sell this bed. But I think I'm gonna leave y'all up to decide what you want to do with your game if you jump into Mirthwood. And I really recommend it because it's a lot of fun. And it's a great game to just kind of lose yourself in for a weekend and not think about other things. And there's lots to do. As you can see, there's a lot of adventure going on. If you just want to be adventurers, you can do that. If you want to go back to your home and just, you know, make everything beautiful, build everything up, start making a little farm empire, you can do that and not do any of this other stuff. You can follow the main quest, which we haven't even stepped into yet. There is a lot that goes down that path as well. You can just run around and see what's happening around in this area. You can find the other biomes, which there are a ton of other biomes to go check out, and there's lots going on. Go get all of the recipes. Go become a gourmet. You know, like, there's a lot of choice for Mirthwood, and whatever you feel like doing, go do it. And so I hope that you go pick this up and you have a great time with it. And I also hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you next week. Thank you.